Hey YouTube, welcome back to the Firewood Hut. Dale here. Just wanted to bring you a quick video on a mistake I made in calibrating my new 261C, which I bought off eBay, and it came from Florida, and I live in Western Pennsylvania. So I figured at some point it would be good to calibrate it. And I did run the saw through its break-in period, ran probably about a tank and a half through it. Got a new load of Traxel poles, so I've been bucking them up. So I figured, hey, now it'd be a good time to recalibrate it after a tank and a half. And the mistake I was doing was, get this in the right position here. First, when you start it, you put it in choke, and you pull it. And normally what you do is trip the trigger so it goes into run, and just let it idle there, and you let it warm up, walk away from it for a little bit, and then you go and use the saw. Well, that's the same procedure I was using to calibrate it. I put it in choke, start it, bump the trigger, and according to instructions, you let it sit there for 30 seconds to a minute, and then you press the trigger, go full throttle, and then it's supposed to go through its cycles to its high rev, and then it'll throttle down on its own, and you hold it there for just a few more seconds, and then you let go of the throttle, and then shut this thing off. Well, the way I was doing it, as soon as I hit the trigger to go full throttle, that thing automatically went to high rev. And me not knowing any difference, I thought, well, is this high rev or is it going to go even higher? So I waited for that high rev to kick in, which I was already in high rev. And so it didn't do anything at all except stay in high rev. And I was holding it there for 30 seconds. I did that 3 times. Before I went back to YouTube and my book, and I discovered that when you start this thing, the 261C, to calibrate it, you put it in choke, start it, leave it there in choke, okay? Leave it in choke for the 30 seconds to 1 minute. And then you go full throttle, and by gosh, it worked exactly like they do, others have done on YouTube. Went through that cycle, and then it went high rev, and you wait. Well, high rev would last like for 5 seconds, and then it automatically would go down in RPM, and then you, like some have said, you wait just like 2 or 3 seconds, let go of the trigger, and bump it off. It's been calibrated. So it worked perfectly by leaving it choke. I hope I didn't hurt the saw the way I tried to do it 3 times by holding it in high rev for 30 seconds. It wasn't calibrating at all doing the way I did. So just want to bring that to your attention. Don't make the same mistake I did. Okay, have a good one, guys. Bye.